What's up, dogs? Grim here. If you chose this headless chicken, then you, my friend, have chosen correctly. This thing is crazy, and it melts tanks. Just check this out. Alright, the key to the strat is to feed your chicken spiders and sometimes dogs, and keep it alive with shields and healing. With every death, this makes your chicken stronger, hits harder, gains more HP, and it has its own auto heal. And used right, this thing can really become unstoppable with high BP and a few levels on it. In our first fight against AIM, we're going up against his ESO comp. I also want to give a big shout out to Flame, who helped me with this footage as I didn't have the chicken, and he was so kind to do these tests with me. Thanks, man. We can drop down a full to bait the ults. And since we're so far away from the actual defense, we have time to drop down 2 chickens, which is pretty cool because we can feed both at once, making both more powerful at the same time. We're going to drop down a group of spiders right at 3. Drop down another. And then we're going to send our healers to keep these chickens alive, because nobody likes a dead chicken. And then we can serve our dogs until the tank falls and send them in as soon as the tank dies. Now here we're struggling a little bit with Boreas. 1 chicken falls. I'm not sure if it is anti-heal, but definitely struggling with the freezes there. But we do manage to get 1 chicken in with the dogs, and that's all we needed. In this next one, we're going up against Baz's team. We're basically going to do the exact same strategy just to demonstrate that this does work on multiple comps, even in A3 Ingrid. So there we go, double chickens, dropping the spiders down to feed, and then healers. And if your healers and shield guys die, well, that's a good thing now. The tank drops, send in the dogs, and boom, it's that easy. And there we go, 2 powerful keeps downed like it was nothing. And then I wanted to show a tower. The tower defenses ran a little bit differently. We bring in squids instead of spiders. There's a shorter distance between the spawn point and the defense, so we need to feed the chicken quickly. We're going to bait ults with a full. Always a smart idea. Drop a chicken, drop squids just behind. And now we're going to feed both chickens 5 squids, making the first one much more powerful. Send in some support, a healer, putting the full down just in time. And now we're waiting to see if the tank falls or if we'll have to put down another support. We end up sending another healer. There's so much crowd control on this team that the chickens are struggling to down the tank. But we send the dogs to swarm. Everything's getting froze up, and it ends up being a nice swarm through this defense. So yeah, there's a few strats. I highly recommend that you play around with it first, test this out on different defenses before you actually use it in a guild war, because we ran through several of these tests and sometimes it failed. Sometimes you have to send double chicken, sometimes you have to feed a chicken right away and send a new one. It just depends. Your BP is going to matter. Your levels on the chicken are going to matter. So don't think just because you have it, you're going to be able to kill every tank. But definitely pick this thing if you haven't already. Try to get it out of a chest if you don't. And put some levels on this as soon as you can. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.